I'm Lydia Royals. I am a writing for print digital media major, communication studies minor, and I've interned at the state newspaper and the Sisters of Charity Foundation of South Carolina. I'm editor of the Criterion, and I've been on the tennis team all 4 years. Well, I took my first internship class my junior year, and that was through Professor Brinson.
I think Lydia in particular, she came in, like I said before, with that right attitude. She was just so excited about learning, and she took the, in order to grow, you have to take that criticism and the constructive criticism and run with it, and she did that. And
I got to interview people, I got to write my own stories, come up with my own questions. It was pretty much, Christy put me there and let me do my own thing, and then when I had questions I would come to her. So it was sort of intimidating at first because you figured it out on your own, but then you had somebody to pretty much guide you when you needed help. She's a Columbia College grad, so we already had that in common, and she's a really good teacher. She never made me feel stupid. When I came into college, I wanted to go into print newspaper, and I started with all these journalism courses, and I loved it. And then I went to the state, and having that internship really helped me figure out that that's not where I wanted to spend the rest of my life. I didn't want to write news. I'm not sure who it was who just haphazardly said that an intern would be nice, and Professor Brinson said she thought of me, and one day I was in her office and we called up Langley, who's my boss at the foundation, and the next day I had an interview.
What we do, we are a grantor. We give money, we support nonprofits and grant funds to organizations that help families and people live out of poverty. So it became clear that I needed someone that could walk in here without a whole lot of instruction and a whole lot of background, take our social media channels, grow them, and develop a social media platform. That's exactly what we hired Lydia to do.
When I got to the foundation, they were looking to revamp something, so I got to come in and be creative, and they liked my ideas, so they listened to what I have to say and they respect it, and then they put their ideas in it too, so we work together. In a classroom, you're pretty safe, but I think it comes down to real life experience, and that's what internships offer you versus what classrooms can offer you. But not only are we informing the public at the Sisters of Charity Foundation, but we have a cause. And I love going to work every day because we do good things.